Assalamu alaikum. My name is Madhya Rahman and I am from the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmad Khan Campus 1. In this video, we will be discussing Science Chapter 7 Investigating Material. It is on page number 28 to 32 in your textbooks. What we will learn in this chapter: what is materials, natural and man-made materials, conductor and insulators, properties of materials, type of materials on the basis of physical properties. Keywords we will learn: materials, matter, objects, natural, conductors, insulators, transparent, translucent, opaque, brittleness, elasticity, plasticity. What is material? Everything around us is made up of materials, which means the substance, thing used to make something is called material. A material is something used to make things. The objects in our world are made up of many different materials, each having different properties, qualities. Metal, plastic, wood, glass are just some of the materials we use to make things that surround us. Materials can be of two types: natural materials and man-made materials. We will discuss natural materials first. Natural materials are materials that are found in nature. Any materials that is obtained by animal, plants and rocks are known as natural materials. Examples of natural materials are fur, wood, cotton, soil, rock, stone, chalk, etc. These materials are not made by men. They are available to us in nature. The other type is man-made materials. A man-made material is one that is manufactured or made in factories with the help of a man. These materials are usually made using natural or raw materials found in the nature. Examples of man-made materials are glass, steel, and nylon. You can see in the picture umbrella, bricks, bag, tissue, book. These all materials are made by using other natural materials found in the nature. Types of materials. There are two types of material. Number one, conductors. Conductors are materials or substances which allow electricity to flow through them. Any material or substance that let heat and electricity both pass through them is called conductor. The simplest example of conductor is metal cooking pot. When we place the metal cooking pot with water on the fire, it let the heat from the fire pass through them to allow the water to boil. This is the easiest example of conductor. Conductors are metals, humans, earth and animal bodies. Other can be copper, aluminum, steel, and any metal is called conductor, or they have the property to allow the electricity or heat to pass through them. Number 2, insulators. Insulators are exact opposite of conductor. Insulators are the materials or substances which resist or do not allow the current, electricity or heat to flow through them. Examples are wood, plastic, rubber and glass are the good insulators. Any material that does not allow electric current to pass through it is insulator. Plastic, rubber, glass, cloth, wood. Properties of materials. Every material around us have different properties by which we can differentiate them. Materials may be soft, hard, flexible, rough, smooth or brittle, etc. Some materials are hard and strong while others are soft and flexible. Some materials are waterproof while some are attracted to magnets. Now here, let's give a quick examples. Materials that are hard and strong can be metal, rock, stone. Materials that are soft and flexible, rubber, plastic. Materials that are waterproof, umbrella, raincoat are made up of waterproof materials. These are some small quick examples. Now, properties of materials. There are four main properties of materials: brittleness, hardness, plasticity, elasticity. We will discuss them one by one. Properties of material. Number 1, hardness. The ability of material to resist scratching and pressure is called hardness, meaning the material is very hard and not easily breakable. Example, hard wood cannot be marked easily as soft wood. Property number 2, brittleness. The ability of material to be easily broken or cracked is called brittleness. Brittleness is the opposite of hardness. For example, glass is a perfect example as it can be easily broken or cracked with pressure. Property number 3, elasticity. Elasticity is the ability of a material to return to its original shape after it has been stretched. Example, if we take a rubber band and stretch it with both our hands, it will become longer, but when we will remove the pressure and it will become to its original shape. Plasticity, property number 4. The ability of material to retain the new shape when force is removed, it is called plasticity. For example, a solid part of metal being bent or pounded into new shape is called plasticity, as the material will become in its new shape. Physical properties of material. We will be discussing some physical properties. Let's first define physical property itself. Physical properties can be observed or measured. Physical properties are used to observe and describe matter. Physical properties include appearance, texture, color, odor, melting point, boiling point, and many others. According to physical property, there are 3 types of materials. Transparent materials. A transparent object allows all light to pass through it easily. As you can see in the picture, a torch, and there is a transparent object. The transparent object allows all the light to pass through it easily. Example of transparent objects are glass window, window screen, glass, etc. Translucent objects. Translucent materials allow some light to pass through them. Unlike transparent, they do not allow all the light to pass through them. They allow some light to pass through them. For example, butter paper, plastic bag, tissue paper. If you hold a torch against these objects, you will see that light comes but little blurred. This means that these objects allow some light to pass through them. Opaque objects. Opaque objects do not let light pass through them at all, meaning no light can pass through these objects. For example, wood, iron bar, and book. These materials will not allow any light to pass through them. Student, as you can see, there is a picture which is divided into 3 parts. The first part is transparent. You can see the elephant behind the transparent side very clearly. The second middle side is translucent. You can still see the elephant, but it is little blurred. The third side of the picture is opaque. You cannot see the elephant behind the opaque side of the picture. I hope this video has helped you to understand the materials, its types, and physical properties. You can also read the chapter to understand it more better. Thank you and have a nice time.